protection.
Hey, what are you doing?
Excuse
What
us.
are you guys doing?
This is open to the public, ma'am.
This is about private property.
No, it's open to the public.
Government building.
Yeah, I came in to ask
Is this a
questions.
government building or private property?
We're here on official business.
No,
Government.
this is not private property.
Private.
This lobby is open to the public. Are you security here or something?
No.
Okay.
You work here?
You work here?
Ma'am, can we have your name?
No, oh.
It's a
So
professional.
You don't work here, but you're wearing a customs shirt, and you won't identify who you are. All right, we'll see where it goes.
How you doing today, sir? So, we're just gonna get some basic information for the public. See if you got pamphlets in here. See what kind of services you offer for the city of Chula Vista.
Do you work here? Just give me a second, I'll direct you. You don't want to identify. You can have a seat.
Cool, thank you. I can stand as well, right? Thank you.
So what is the purpose you don't want to identify to me?
I'm intrigued as to why you need my name.
Because I'm doing a documentation here of this facility. When I came in, I was very cordial, and you just gave me a stare down like, get the hell out of here. When I came in, your physical look at me is, you're upset.
Yeah.
So I want your name.
Okay. You guys are public officials. You guys work for us, so we're just coming to check on our public building also.
So do you want to give me your name, please?
Not really.
Okay.
Get your supervisor,
Get your
please.
supervisor.
I am the supervisor.
You are the supervisor. Please identify yourself.
Your lip is shivering. There's no reason for you to be nervous. You got a tick. Why are you so nervous?
Because of a medical treatment I'm having right now. I see.
Okay.
You'll notice my fingers will actually shake. So my lip.
Okay.
Mine
Well, I
way?
don't need to make you shake, but when we came in here, you're taking a negative attitude towards us.
Cameras.
Pardon me?
Cameras. I'm not an
What?
actor.
There's a camera right there.
There's one up there. This is not in here
There's like
for any
15,
negative
there's like
purpose.
15 cameras right here.
See,
Right.
We're all,
So-
we're all
Right.
recording.
So why are you nervous about
Right.
these cameras?
They're cameras. I don't like cameras.
You don't like cameras.
But you're working here.
Did you get your coffee earlier?
Okay, so you're the supervisor. How do I
No,
get
I'm
your?
not. I'm not the supervisor here. We have many. I am the supervisor.
Okay, can you bring your supervisor?
I can try and find them soon.
Thank you. At first you declined, so I appreciate it.
Okay.
One more chance for professionalism. Give your name, sir. Since you addressed the public.
Door.
Do you want to identify before we talk to the supervisor?
I just did. He talked over me.
What's your name again?
What's your name again?
He said he gave his name.
Unprofessionalism.
If you back up the tape, you'll hear it.
The city of Chula
That's how
Vista.
you're gonna do it.
The city of Chula Vista in the United States.
What's that?
It's just digging a digger ditch by being unprofessional with us.
Door. Twice.
3.
Door. Please, twice.
You
I
can-
said Hayman.
Heyman?
Yes, I said it twice.
Hayman?
No.
Y-A.
Give me a second.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. So,
I'll let the lady with
can
your
I
green
get
suit.
his name?
Wow.
Can I get his name? Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. No, I prefer to stand in case they come out and put hands on me.
Nah, I don't want to do that, man.
Hi, how's it
Hello,
going?
how are you?
I'm Wendy Lee.
Sorry.
It's okay. Nice to meet you. What
nice
can I
to
help
meet
you with?
We just came in to ask some general questions for the public and just see
Okay,
so what kind of
what,
services are offered for the city of Chula Vista and what you guys
Okay.
provide here and stuff.
Can we know what media outlet you guys are with?
We're just individuals.
Okay,
Yeah.
regular citizens?
Yes, regular
Okay,
citizens.
first of all, we would like, well, this is Agent Home, and my name is Wendy Lee.
Nice to meet you.
So we do hold and we do host why don't we go outside just so yeah, because we're working. I didn't know that they
It
were
actually
working.
feels better outside anyway.
Yeah. You're ready to come?
No,
No?
I'm just wearing the hat. I gave up on sports because they're good.
Football, right?
All sports. Who's that guy?
I would ask you, hey, if you could focus on us, and I'll give you all the info you need to know. Okay?
You can ask. Not to be rude, but
I mean, it's a public area, so you
yeah.
Yeah.
so, and let me go ahead and give you my business card. in
Also,
case
we
you
would
wanna
we
get
would
out.
also like the name of the lady who tried to hold the door and pulled it away from us from coming in.
Well, let's
She was
focus on
she was very
first.
rude, and we'd
Let's
like her
focus on
name
this first,
because we'd like to
okay?
make a complaint on her.
Okay, perfect. And I will take that name for you.
Okay.
I will take your name and your information if I could have that as well. And then I'll get in contact with you. But as I was saying, so my name is Wendy Lee. I'm a public officer for the United States Border Patrol here in San Diego. I've been with the agency for 17 years. I'm actually out of the Chula Vista Station. I born and raised in San Diego, but lived in Tijuana for so many years.
Nice.
Can I ask you something, Lee?
Yeah, go ahead.
How do you do it for so long? How do you do it by seeing what goes on? You
How-
know what I mean too, like
How do I what? I'm
how
sorry.
do you deal with it? With what you guys do?
Well, like I said, I was born in Chula Vista
I know. And how do you
and
deal
raised
with
there.
the
It's a
corruption?
love. Well, you know, it's a love.
For the money?
Well, can I
Go ahead.
answer?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, I started doing this for the love of my country. Okay, and because I'm a community member of Chula Vista of San Diego, I wanted to serve my country and help the community out. Okay, being a border patrol agent with parents from Mexico, I understand clearly the situation on both ends.
You have
Right?
friends from Mexico?
Yes.
How do you do it?
It's the love for my job and for my country, and I do what it's
But don't
right.
you have a heart for the people that are in cages right now for just trying to come to a better life?
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
No
go ahead and
comment.
invite you. No, it's not
It's
that
hard to
I wanna-
comment on that. I understand. I understand.
It's not hard to comment.
No?
They're not cages, they're holding cells for one. Okay, let's word it right, okay? We're
Do they belong
here
in there as
to
human beings?
we're here to have a good dialogue, right? Because that's what we do with the community, right?
Look.
We're here to answer your questions, and we're not going to hold an argument here, right? Because we're civilized people, correct? You ask me a question, I'll gladly answer. There's nothing to hide, but again, like I mentioned before, we do host community events. We do host Border Patrol tours that I would like to invite you to. And if you have the opportunity, if you want to get a hold of me, you have my card, you have my information, and we could do a one-on-one. We could even offer a border tour for your delight. Let me know if that's possible.
Actually, what about off work? Would you answer questions off work? Because you guys sometimes have a hard time answering questions when you're off work.
Well, it's my job as a public spokesperson, right, to represent my agency. So whatever question you have, I'm willing to answer. I just would like it to be in a different set. Is that good enough, or?
Yeah.
And then let me take your info. Let me get a good detail on the complaint you would like to file.
Well, you would have to understand that, for instance, citizens, they hold their privacy to to the highest regard, and sometimes, for instance, certain law enforcement agencies or whatnot tend to use personal information for nefarious reasons, and so that's why I encourage all my viewers to not just give up information to any agency that asks for it.
Okay, so are you coming here as your own? Like,
Well, we come here just to ask questions as a general public, as a person for the general public.
Really that you want me to answer?
In reality, I didn't even call for anybody to come out. We just came in here just to get information, like what services are provided for the people, like what you do. You know what I mean? Basic, simple, like what you do, not you personally, but as your agency, yeah.
Well, that's where we
Simple.
get
And then
started.
when we came in here, we expect a little professionalism as well. Not that you have, but the people that were in the lobby, they held the door. They tried to keep us out, and they asked us to leave and this and that. And it's like, maybe okay. So let me say something really quick. So you hold your job in the highest regard. You say you're proud to do your job and this and that. Well, in reality, your job should be first and foremost to uphold the Constitution, as every single law enforcement agent of any agency. And that is the most important thing. And the sad part is we come in here as a general public to ask some basic questions. And those questions can't even be answered before we get the door pulled from us. Don't come in, don't ask, you know what I mean? Put your cameras away, and that's unprofessional. And that right now is the issue beyond anything else.
Okay. So,
That should be addressed.
Can I say something?
Sure.
Okay. So you're dealing with people people that don't deal with cameras. It's like me going to your house.
That's not
and
true.
bringing-
That's not true. They sell cameras at Best Buy.
Okay, can you just let me talk for just 1 minute,
Sure.
please, and explain myself? It's like me coming to your house.
That's not true either.
Okay, can you just let me?
You can try it. You can, right? Exactly. This is
Okay,
public.
again,
My house
if
private.
I stand
If you come to my house and you try to open my door, I will pull that door, and it's,
I am asking
you know.
if I
Okay, go ahead.
Just don't interrupt
Okay, go ahead.
me so I can explain my side, okay? If I come to your house, I know it's public inside your house, but out on the street, it's...
No, it's private inside the house.
If I'm standing right on the street, right, and I start filming you, would you come and ask me, hey,
I'm a photographer, so I would probably take you some coffee, and we'll talk about photographs.
well, why don't we
What are
do
you
that?
shooting with? You know?
Who do you guys work for? Do you have a business card? or
No,
anything?
that's what I said. That's what I said. Like we hold our, you know, in reality, you guys will get calls and you'll find yourselves on video.
Well,
You know,
normally we deal with like conglomerates like Fox 5 and NBC, KUSI,
Bias news.
individuals who show up. Well, they show up. They have press credentials that they get from the, you know, from the local police officers.
What construes of a credential, of a press credential? Because you know any American
I
citizen.
don't know what they go through to get the press credentials.
so
I
you-
know they get it from the police stations. I know they go through a background and they, it's a legitimate press credential, which you're not willing to show
No,
us.
that's not necessarily true. Didn't you know that any?
YouTube channel or something
Don't
we can
you-
look you up on?
Well, every individual has the right to be pressed, and every individual should.
But where can I see some of your work? Do you have a YouTube channel? Do you have something?
Well, we have different types of social media and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean,
All right.
so.
Yes, as she was saying earlier, like if you email us, like we're more than willing to come and talk to you and communicate.
Right.
The issue is, you know, you just kind of showed up out of the blue.
So what is the issue? That we showed up out of the blue with cameras, or that the people inside did not respect our right as an American? Wait, check it out. As an American, okay? They did not respect our right as an American to record inside. What is the issue? The cameras or the rights that these? Wait, hold on.
For the
Facility.
respect, you have to understand.
So
You're
okay. So let me ask
asking
you
for
something.
respect,
So
I'm asking for
American liberty relies on respect, or does it rely on law? Does it rely on the Constitution, on rights?
Okay.
Absolutely
So
not. You have it all
you
wrong.
My information.
I'm so glad you're saying this because
I would
America
love
gets to
give
see it.
you a border tour and invite you to our future forum.
This is the mindset. This is the mindset. You're so confused. You're so confused on liberty. You guys are so confused on freedom. You understand? And you're fishing, bro.
No, I'm not fishing.
Put your fishing pole away, man.
I just wanted to see what footage that you have.
Let me ask you something. Am I making sense, bro? Let me ask you something. Am I making sense?
Are you making
And this is
sense?
not
I
a political
didn't hear
question.
your full thing.
This is not a political question. Am I making sense?
As of right now?
Yes.
I don't know what your question fully is
Okay.
regarding though.
What should be the
We're
issue?
halfway
Us
through.
coming. What's the issue here on law and liberty?
Well, this is
Us
a
coming.
secured
Us.
facility, so when you come in,
The
you
lobby
need
is
to
open to the public, man. The lobby is open to the public.
film our
And you know
work
what? You know
in
what's
there.
amazing is that sign that you guys out there. It explains to you guys that we're allowed to come in here, man.
Yeah,
And you know what? You guys have actually been really all cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. All you guys in the green suits. Look, nothing bad to say about you guys. You guys all in the green suits have been pretty cool. It's when we walked in. The folks that were in there is just trying to tell us, giving us, bad gestures. The lady pulled the door. Yeah, she pulled the door away from me.
Sounds really frustrating.
Yeah, dude. So I mean, we just come in here, basic questions and stuff like that, So, and you guys want to hear something else? I'm not political, man. I don't lean right, left. I don't. My channel is not about that, man. My channel is about moving forward, freedom, what's right. And our cameras. She said that cameras is like it's about something she didn't understand about the cameras, but. That's not true, man. They sell these at Best Buy, Walmart. Anybody can go buy a camera, pick it up, and record in public, and they should, because it's not only our right to come in here and ask questions, it's also our duty, man, as Americans.
And you have your own platform, and
Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate you
I
guys.
appreciate you.
You know,
I give you.
what's important to you.
Yes.
And we're happy to talk to you guys. I'm sorry things didn't maybe work out exactly how you hoped, but.
The only thing I would like is to put a complaint on the woman who pulled the door from us. That's it. We would like her name.
Intimidating people, man.
Yeah.
Having all kinds of things that was circling us,
complain on
man.
the
That's an
woman who opened the
intimidation
door.
tactic. Stop.
And
That's
I'm
it.
right.
Yeah,
Guys do scare us.
We would just.
That can be perceived that way, but I assure you that there's no
Yes, man, we're regular
point to
human
try to
beings.
intimidate anyone.
See what he said, he
The
wants to pull a
circle is-
complaint on the woman who held the door, and I'm saying, listen, man, I'm not here to pull a complaint on the guy. I just wanted you guys to
Yeah.
talk to him.
We could have a
But
discussion
honestly,
about
dude, when we left and I was shaking hands and you didn't want to shake my hand when I left, that looked bad, man. You should have just shook my hand.
Well, you know what? I already shook your hand previously. That's fine. I think it's reasonable. Like a fist bump? Is that okay? Or what do you think?
We take fist bumps gladly,
Maybe
man.
maybe a pat on my behind.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Can we just get her
Appreciate
name?
you coming out.
I can't provide her name, and I don't know which one.
Your
you're talking
supervisor was in there. His name
But-
was what? What was the supervisor's name? One of the supervisors. He was out here.
about. I'm their
He's our
supervisor.
supervisor.
Oh, you guys, you're one.
Yeah.
So there was another supervisor that was out here too. He was kind of quiet. He was a little shook up. He had an accent.
Okay.
That's the person.
Yeah.
He wasn't a
Right.
supervisor. He's the one.
So
that
he
engaged
can
at
he
the
can
accident.
identify the woman.
I'll-
Yeah,
I'll-
and in reality, California state law, if the information is available, you guys are supposed to provide it. So
Yeah, there's also the FOIA agreement involved.
Yeah.
Freedom of
And-
Information Act.
Freedom- yeah, yes.
Yeah, you guys can request.
and
that.
also SB 1421, get
Yeah,
records and
you can
stuff like
request all that
that.
stuff.
Right, right.
Yeah, we're learning as we go,
We're
man.
not going that route. We don't need to go that route.
And-
Or there's a proper way to file.
No.
file cameras.
Yeah, you know what? When I get hit, this isn't for
Next, we need to get rid of qualified immunity, internal investigations. You know what I mean? Things like that.
You come to your pockets right here and start recording, man. If you guys don't got cameras.
We're on the camera.
You know,
all
I
week
think
long.
it's just a verbal counsel that doesn't go.
Hey, but you guys, man, a lot of, I don't know about you guys, but a lot of you guys
That's
do
all
some
I'm
dirty
asking.
things, man.
You got
And
it.
you guys should record
Yeah, I
that.
hear you.
All right, man, you guys have a
Okay,
nice
guys.
Have a good one.
please
Thanks,
email us.
thanks so much.
All right, man.
Bye now.
Hey, at least if you can, just try to educate the lady that came out. So they don't do that to anybody else behind us.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you, guys.